And ahoy gamers, welcome back to Path of Exile as we're playing for as a hardcore solo self-found and latest Settlers League as a first time player. First time I played Path of Exile, so we're going to jump on in, give this a go. So we are currently in Act 3. We made our way to this marketplace last episode, which is on Saturday. We have a couple quests here. I think the main one would probably, to be honest, I don't really know what we're working on, so we're just going to keep playing through. I don't know how many acts there are, so we're just going to try and power our way through. So this series now will be 3 episodes a week, so it'll be on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. So I want to get through this before Path of Exile 2 is released. And I think there's a good chance if we do 3 videos a week, good chance we can get it done in time. Just going to go see what this is over here. Into the catacombs. Interesting. So we're going to pop in. I don't think we've got a quest to enter the catacombs at the moment. Where on the map are we? Okay, we're in this one over here. Okay. So each time we go into a new map, I tend to check what level it is. So we are 5 levels higher than this map, so we should be okay. And we'll see what most mobs are like. Okay, these mobs aren't too bad at all. So we're gonna just power through this. I'm not expecting to have very many difficult moments. Said in the last episode, I think the biggest threat we have now is my own stupidity when it comes to traps. So there has been 2 episodes ago I did almost die from a trap during the Ascendancy trials. That's what could kill us, or maybe a tough boss. If we fight a boss that has a mechanic which we're not ready for, that has a chance to kill us. But unless it one-shots us, I think. Okay, see what's down here. God of Wisdom. We are looking for a new sword or one-handed weapon. Just because we're going to start making our way down some of these passives over here. There's Army Marshal. There's a lot of things in the passive tree I want to go get, but I'm not sure what I should prioritize. We are quite tanky, so I think maybe damage might be the priority, but we'll see. We will see. We're just going to jump through these. These are minions apparently. Okay, there is a... This guy's been buffed by whatever that spirit was. It's called Blasphemous Spirit is now buffed by. If there's going to be anything, it's going to be something like this that will take us out. And these are the most annoying mobs ever because they slowly walk away. If I've got a little bit of range. We're probably going to rush through his catacombs and we'd see at your end. See you at the end? Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. We'd either see at your end. What am I trying to say? We'll see you at the end, or when we get back to the marketplace, we'll jump back in. Looks like there is a Ascendancy trial in here. Didn't expect to find one of these. Okay, so got to avoid these traps. Do a lot of damage. Right, so what do we do here? Locked door there. Okay. Doom is probably timed. Okay, never mind, that wasn't too bad. Crafting recipe. I think you do the crafting in the hideouts. We started those crafting recipes have started to appear once we unlocked our hideout, so yeah, that wasn't too bad, that Ascendancy. How many have we got? So we're missing one more. Don't know what the reward is from all the Ascendancy trials. I'm sure we'll find out soon. Oh, there was a ghost in here, wasn't there? What do you do? Okay, he's just gone into someone random. Fine. See if there's anything else in the catacombs. We found a sarcophagus, which put me into this entombed chamber, which is one of the corrupted zones. Let's probably show you this. I don't know what to expect. These are strange areas. I don't know. So most of the areas I know what to expect. As these are like instances that are kind of added because of like different leagues and whatnot. I don't know what to expect for these. So I put orb of fusing. Yes, please. Yes, I don't know what to expect of these, so I need to be somewhat dubious and careful. So obviously these aren't the strongest mobs I've ever fought, but this is fine. Okay, trying to avoid any of this miasma. You can just about see it. I don't know whether it affects me or hurts me. Standing it. It doesn't seem to do anything, that's fine. Okay, lots of... I really like these statues. The statues are so cool. So, goal for today. I actually have no real goal for today. we're probably not, well, we're not going to finish Act 3 today, that's for sure. But I want to ideally do this quest down here. Maybe, yeah, that's probably my priority, is at least do this quest here, which is sever the right hand. It's the bare minimum we want to do today. If we can get more done, perfect. If we can't, not the end of the... One more level, we can level up our Vitality Gem. Vitality Gem is really useful. Caps my mana, but it does give me increased regeneration to my health, which is what I want. More regeneration to my health obviously just means I'm less likely to die. Well, I regenerate non-lethal damage really quickly. The lethal damage is not much I can do about that, because if it's lethal, it's going to kill me. So, right, this guy is going to die, but it's going to take ages. I assume this is probably the end of the corrupted zone, so we'll see you once he's down. We're back in the marketplace, and there's an ornate chest here. A Decanter Spiritus. It's got a side new quest called the Swig of Hope. That actually may take me into the catacombs. So before we leave the marketplace, we'll just double check whether that takes us anywhere in particular. But as it stands, the rest of the catacombs in that corrupted area, not really much happened. We didn't get any loot, so we're just going to keep going. Hope for the best. We moved off into the next map, which is called the Battlefront. Probably going to look for a waypoint here, because it should have waypoints. It's a central zone. We still haven't gone back to town to check what this quest was, Swig of Hope. We'll go back short. There's one where I can hear combat. Don't know who's fighting who. Don't really know what's going on in the world building here. It'll be interesting to see both sides of the fighting, but we may see it, I don't know. Just means just pure speculation now. But I do want to search as much as we can here. I'm guessing if this is the battlefield, then there's probably this way up here may take us to... No, it's meant to take us to a temple, isn't it? We find the Gemling Queen, whatever that is. On the battlefield, we found Blackguard chest. Ribbon spool. Ribbon spool travelled to the Solaris Temple level 2. We obviously haven't found the Solaris Temple. I don't know what that is. Solaris Temple level 2. Okay, it looks like it's up here with the Gemling Queen. Okay, it looks like where we can go soon. Go back to town. And we'll hand in this Swig quest. See what this is. Who do we want to talk to here? Swig of Hope, travel to the docks. Ooh, there's docks there? Where are the docks? Oh, so they didn't want me to go back to town at all, so just wasted your time. I do apologise for that. As we're clearing this battlefield, mobs are down there. I'll jump down there, I can. Nice. Our way is blocked. Don't know what that is, but it's, wherever that is blocking our way. So that looks like that will be probably taking us across the bridge. It's probably taking us to over here. So we got some places to search for first. See if we can, if we have a choice, if we can get to the docks first. Docks should be this area up here. If we can get there first, then we can probably... It's probably just a side quest area. Then we're going to have to fight the Gemling Queen up there. But in my mind, it makes sense to go to docks first. If Scum Scar will perish, doesn't look like she's enough. And here's the docks. So we just essentially moved all the way around the map. I'm presuming we're probably going to head back into that area. Yeah, it looks like this is the only place that we can go. Search the docks for the Swig of Hope. Don't know what we're looking for here. If I actually read the quest, probably tell me. But we'll just keep walking around until we see the mark on the map. What level is this area? This level is level 29. We are currently 33, I believe. So 4 levels higher. It's fine. Not expecting once again to probably die here. We'll probably show a little bit more of this area. Because I think, yeah, this is going to be our... We want to do this area last for the episode. So however we'll probably go up here, do the Gemling Queen. Yeah, so that's kind of the game plan. Then hopefully the next episode should be out on Thursday. We should probably finish Act 3 and make our way to Act 4. I'll probably do some research off camera and try and find out how many acts there are. See how long I've got or how long this is going to take. If it's going to take, if there's like 12 acts. I doubt there's that many. But it depends how many acts there are. We may have to do more than 3 videos a week to get this done before Path of Exile 2 comes out. Gonna keep bonking all these. Sleep Slam's leveled up. I can't level up fast attacks. That, yeah, fine. Don't have enough dexterity for it. I do quite like having Sunder. It is really strong. Just a shame the single target damage isn't the best. Good. It's not the best. There was one like unique boss in the catacombs, I think it was, who had health regeneration. It was actually did show me fighting to start off with. I ended up having to run away, not because he was going to kill me, just didn't do enough damage to take him out, so I just left him. That was in that corrupted area. So yeah, I just didn't have the patience to sit there for an hour trying to kill him. It's just regen too. Although the AoE damage is really nice, I can kill most mobs. If a mob has health regeneration, I do start to struggle. So I might have to look at increasing the damage of these. Maybe changing some of the supports. Yes. But instead of having faster attack support, I might change it to a different support. Which we'll probably actually have a look at between this episode and the next episode. See what supports we can get. There might be a huge boon or an increased support we can find. Get into this corner over here, please. Over here, please. And that guy is pretty cool. He started growing in size and he just exploded with magic. Pretty cool. Haven't really found very many good items recently. I wouldn't mind a new weapon as well. The Blight Tooth, almost down. I'd say almost down. He's not going to kill us, but this is quite a slog. Right, so we'll jump back when we find this Swig of Hope, whatever this quest is, as yeah, we're not really in much danger here. And we cleared out a corrupted area. Supply container. Okay, found some sulfurite. So that, what quest is that for? A Fiery Dust. Go to the Solaris Temple level 2. It's another quest we have to go to the Solaris Temple. It looks like that's going to be our the main area for this act, I guess. There's a waypoint up there. Nice. Don't really care about the monkey, unfortunately. No, thank you. Have found the waypoint here at least. Still haven't found the Swig of Hope quest. Yeah, I don't know if it's just said I did take out a corrupted zone just over here. Really got nothing of interest and nothing of note. No good items. We did level up. We focused on our shield mastery down the bottom. So there's the docks. Fairgraves. Oh, this is... Oh, we met this guy before. In Act 1, didn't we? He attacked us.
There's a familiar face. Before you say anything, yes, I did try to kill you. Inexcusable. I allowed pragmatism to overcome honor in a moment of desperation. Please accept my deepest apologies. And what do you say? Can the two of us make a fresh start? Marvelous. Now, as you've clearly noticed, the All-Flame has given me another respite from oblivion. Alas, it's a partial success only. I am neither man nor spirit, living nor dead. A state that comes with some rather frustrating restrictions. I know we've only just been reacquainted, but to put no finer point on it,
Okay, what do you need us to do?
Oh, splendid! In return, I have a gift or two that I may bestow upon you with a click of my translucent fingers. All you need do is furnish me with a crystal decanter and a juicy piece of fruit. Two humble items that remain agonizing. Will you look at that? The decanter spiritus. As exquisite today as when I found it all those years ago.
Okay, so we're now looking for something in the Imperial Gardens. So where's the Imperial Gardens? Swig of Hope. Okay, looks like there's an area way to the north. Looking at this, probably done in this area, so we're going to head back to the battlefront and start making our way towards this Solaris Temple. I struggled to read it just then. Let's slowly bonk our way through as per usual. I'm presuming the temple's probably what these guards are probably defending. If I was going to guess. We are going to want to grab as much of this ore as possible. Once again, still don't know what ore is used for. I guess we'll find out sometime in the future. I'm really looking forward to doing the Settlers League, because I like the idea of having like I don't know much about it. I know nothing about it, but Settlers sounds like you have your own village, your own town. That could be pretty cool. I like the idea of that. Same as last episode, we did some tower defense. Really like the idea and concept of tower defense in this game. It really was fun. So I'm hoping I will find more of those. Once we complete the game, we may do a bit of research to see where we can find more of those tower defenses, because that would be really cool to do. Right. Keep making our way through. Okay, just gonna leave all these mobs alone. These little weird ribbons are a bit strange. This looks like this is probably the way. Okay, there we go. Temple level 1. And double check the map. Yeah, let's go straight to temple level.
This is the eternal way, pretty and lifeless.
Okay, thank you. This is apparently the eternal way. It's pretty and it's lifeless, apparently. Interesting to know. What level is this map? Level 27. So we're still a few levels higher than it. I.e. 7 levels higher. It's fine. Got the buff of this as well in a second. Want to take out these imps. Go, got some more ores. This strongbox. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of mobs there. Okay, they are, although they look really cool, pretty easy. Ancient sword. Requires dex as well. However, that's going to be quite useful to have.
I cannot carry this.
I would normally use stuff like pole axes and pole arms, but I've now committed. What's this? Attack speed. It's good damage from that sword. Don't know whether the damage affects my... Wait, it's got two... It's not linked. We're going to use this, but it's not linked. I'm happy to not have a green on it, but I do want to link them. I think there's a way we can put a link to it. It's probably going to be in one of the items inside my... It's going to be inside my my bank, because I put a load of stuff in there. Next time we go back to town, we'll try and relink those two together, 2 reds. That'll just have to do. So, I don't know why. I mean, someone mentioned it a couple episodes ago about the lag not being from my PC, it's being from the server. Over the last 2 or 3 days where I've been making these last episodes, it has just been lagging a lot. I don't know why. Whether they're testing servers for Path of Exile 2, I don't know. It just seems quite sporadic and random, this bits of lag. But we're probably going to skip forward until we get to the 2nd floor. I don't think there's really much that... I don't think it's really that difficult at the moment. We're going to see if we can relink that sword at least. Though I couldn't find any decent support gems, I don't really want to travel back to a previous location. So we'll look for some support gems for Sunder next time. How can I use Sunder? Skill can't be used. Can Sunder only be used on certain weapons then? I need to have a look at this actually. Sunder, AoE, melee. Slam the ground in front of me. Why can't I use this attack? So just quickly melee this guy down. Why can't I use Sunder? Use it now? No. Can I put Sunder into here? No, I can't. Interesting. Why can't I use Sunder? I'm going to have to quickly do a bit of research to see why I can't... Oh, requires a mace, scepter, axe, staff, or unarmed. You can't use it with swords. That's annoying. So there was another attack. There was Sunder and there was another attack which we might... We've gone to try want to pick up a couple weapons, a couple gems. So this one's Infernal Strike, which as we kill enemies, they essentially explode. We can see how good this is. There's a couple mobs in here. So the AoE is not as good compared to what we had before. It does cost a lot of mana. Infernal Strike, probably not the best idea. Let's be by this. Is this any good? No, not particularly. Fine. So Inferno Strike, not the best. Go for Molten Strike now. You've got a Cleave, will be the only other one. Won't be as good as Sunder, but hey. Okay. Fighting a champion probably isn't the best way to test a weapon or a skill. This seems to do a lot of damage against ordinary mobs. And is strength based, which is good. Does it have range? It does not have range. Shame. But it does do a lot of damage to things around me. Useful. So the only other one we have to try is Cleave. We all know what a Cleave is like. So let's see how much damage it does. I know it's not as good as Sunder or the other weapon damaging skills we've got, or gems. However, we can't use them because they are all based off of axes, and I want to use swords. The Cleave doesn't seem too bad. And obviously we can get certain other support skills with Cleave, which isn't too bad. So let's see how good Cleave is against these mobs down here. It seems okay. It just seems okay. Nothing special. So we may have to... I think we might stick with Molten Strike. So that's attack damage based off base. And let's put you over here. We'll try Molten Strike in another pull again. See if you're any good you were. Yeah, I quite like this. Things just explode. So we'll probably keep a Molten Strike, and I think there's going to be a way. We'll just keep an eye out for some better gems. Or if you guys have recommended any type of gems that might be good for sword, that has slightly more AoE than its Molten Strike and do a lot of damage. Just a shame about Sunder. I didn't even think about not being able to use an axe. I didn't even read that line in the gem, which is a shame. Would help our red things. Tends to be my issue with a lot of games. I don't actually read. I just jump in and give it a go until something's wrong. And take out this last demon imp. Awesome. Right. Let's keep jumping around, I guess. Oh, we've got this guy over here. So we're now in search for the Slav's Temple, which we're in. We need to find Dust, a Spool, find the tomb for the Gemling Queen. So we've got a few things to look for here. So we found a person called Dahlia. Let's look.
A cockroach. Strange. Inundated with cockroaches I am. Black ones, forelimbs, nasty, spiky things. Are you spiky? If so, my ribbons will pluck your spines. Malachi liked spines. Liked my spine. Pretty spine. Bejeweled and bountiful. Enough to make an empire weep. Do you weep, not a cockroach? I do. Tears are infinite. Why, on this very day I found... What is that you have? Not a cockroach. My ribbon spool. Those black ones wanted them, my ribbons. Wanted to wrap the city in black ribbons. Now they are my ribbons forevermore. Forevermore. I hate forever. I could tear happy ever after from Bard's bleeding tongues. You're still here, not a cockroach. Oh, gratitude, yes. I should give you a token.
Okay. Token, what do we want? Intelligence, dexterity, strength. Right, let's get some MF.
The cockroaches will come again. They want the twist. That cockroach emperor. The other bugs shout his name. Revisius. Cross the river, squash the emperor cockroach in his nest. The bridge. It is barricaded. That spawns a tricky question. Questions. I asked too many questions. It has told me so. I asked where it all went. Our feculence. He made them show me. Under the river. The sewers from this side to that. Filthy, fetid tunnels like a rower's cloaca. A black place. Crawling with the undying. Once beautiful and arrogant gemlings. Now the foul waste of the empire. I like you, not a cockroach. I like that you listen. It would annoy me if the undying murdered you. Formitic sulfite. That's what you need. You have some already. You are a resourceful humbug now, aren't you? Give it to me. I was all eyes and ears when Malachi worked. I will make something of your thaumatic sulfite. I will forge an infernal talc that will bring the most furious of light to the undying darkness. A dash of arcanity, a pinch of insanity, a whisper of profanity, and the infernal talc.
Okay, infernal talc. So I think this is what we use to get through the undying blockage, which is useful. We do need it. Journal entry down here. Okay, cool. Where does this take us? Eternal Laboratory. So what's the quest now? So we've got Labyrinth. Fine, we haven't found the last labyrinth yet. Fiery dust. Okay, we have to go back to sewers. You have to go to here. Here we have to go to there. Okay, fine. See what's inside the Eternal Library here, or Laboratory Library. Okay, some lore here. Interesting. There's a Kraken recipe. Another lore book. Okay, fine. So we can now probably make our way across the bridge or underneath this sewer, well, from the sewer underneath, to this location, whatever that location was called. I don't remember what it's called. So straight to the waypoint. Been able to do a lot of quests here, which is really, really good. But like I said, we'll make our way across the water. Once we get across the water, we'll end the episode. So here's the undying blockage. Burn that away. Nice. Now 2 more quests left. Well, 3 in theory, because you have the infernal one as well. Not infernal one, the files. Ebony Barracks. Straight into the barracks. There's the waypoint. With us grabbing this waypoint, we will go back to town and we'll end this episode. So, this episode obviously is now ending. We'll go talk to someone to talk to us down here. So this episode, Thursdays and Saturdays, will be recording in one go. So any suggestions or if you guys tell me of any good jewels I should try and use, I won't take into account that until next week's recordings. So just let me know.
Gemling Queen, she's impossible. How did she survive? Why is she not one of the Undying? No, these questions can wait. There's a more pressing one. Is she safe from the Ebony Legion?
Is safe from the Ebony.
You've been busy. With the spool back where it belongs, the ribbons should be able to keep the Ebony Legion at bay. We've both seen what they can do to a man. Whether you were saving your own skin or thinking of others, it matters little to me. You succeeded where I did not. You have stood in the presence of the Gemling Queen. I can only hope to meet her.
Yep, cool. Nice bit of lore you got there. So, as I was saying, we will end this episode here. I clicked stash by accident. No. Cancel all that.
It'd be wrong to do that here.
How do I get rid of this? Okay, fine. Yeah, so made this far. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you, so I do appreciate it. Yes, the next episode will obviously be out on Thursday now, rather than Wednesdays and Fridays.
Bring me back something nice, huh?
And once again, down in the description, we've got a Discord link to my community Discord. If you want to join the community, it's pretty small, but slowly growing. Well, there's got a link to Mrs Rothmers, my other half's YouTube channels. If you like Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones lore, feel free to have a look. So, hope you have a wonderful day, as per usual, and peace out.